Right folks, this is a little bit different, this one now. I was having a look on online and I found this little car. It's a Vauxhall Astra soft top convertible 2003 model, and I thought I'd take a little punt on it. I was going to flip it, but Sharon's seen it and she may want it, but we're going to have a look at it now. So we'll take you on the journey. Won't be able to show you around the car obviously because the bloke will be there while we're looking around it, and let's see what happens. So we'll see you in a minute. So we're just on our way now to pick it up, and let's hope that it's okay. I thought I'd try some different content for you, like maybe flipping a car on the channel. You may enjoy that sort of content, I know I do. And I'm looking for something which don't need too much work on it, and this appears to fit the bill. It's got a couple of little issues. One of them is a front suspension spring which is broken, and the other one is the apparently when you start up from cold, it takes a little while to warm up. So that's another thing, that could be just a service. There's no warning lights on it at all. So I've done my checks on it, my MOT checks, and I've also done my checks for the vehicle to find out if it's been in a crash or stuff like that. So all that's come through clear. So the next stage is just to go and have a look at the car, and that's what we're going to do now. So we'll take you on the journey, and we'll see you in a minute. Well folks, as you can see, we bought it. I paid £450 for it, and to be honest with you, there's not a lot wrong with it, and I'll show you what I found with it. Like when I done the test drive and that, it was very sluggish. When he starts it in the morning, he said it sort of, sometimes it might cut out, and then it's very woolly, and then it clears and all that, and that's proved that on the way home. So I noticed it hasn't got much performance. It should be about 120 brake horsepower, this, something like that, but it's very, very sluggish, especially when you come up a hill, and it feels like fuel restriction. But apart from that, let's just show you around it first of all. As I say, we know the spring's got a broken spring on the other side, so I just wanted to bring another car to the channel, one that we can work on, because I know we're doing motorcycles as well, but a lot of you obviously like the old car videos as well. So this is a new one for the channel for the cars, and I think Sharon's going to claim it. But before she does, let's have a little look around it. Right, you start it up, Bert. It's got a couple of car park dinks around it, so we expect that. Bonnet pull. So it's a 77,000 mile engine, and the engine is actually lovely and quiet. I don't know if you can hear that at all. Got the aeroplane going over as well now, look. Obviously needs, oh, as Gary said, it's the Bertone with the own branding. What's that, the build number on them there? So I knew it was a Bertone, but I didn't realise they had a build number on it as well. And what did you say it's got as well?
Irmscher kit on it.
Irmscher?
Irmscher.
Irmscher.
I think it's Irmscher.
Yeah, and that's proven by the exhaust as well, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If you come round to the back of it, let's have a look. On the top of the exhaust there, I think you can see the eye for Irmscher exhaust on it. So, is it on the boot? Oh yeah, the Astra eye there, the Irmscher. So, the sunroof, well not the sunroof, the soft top all opens up. But as you can see, you don't get much room in the back of these convertibles with, what's that there?
Winners.
Oh, have we won?
No, nothing there.
There. So coming around it, it's got the there's a badge on the side there, look, for the old Bertone. And don't forget, I paid £450 for this. Can't see any rot on it. There's things like this, is like they've just come away a little bit there, for example. There's a couple of scuffs on it there, like car park scuffs. I think they've squirted something in the lock there, as you can see. Look, and it's just run down the door there, but that'll probably T-cut out. Things like this, little scuffs there. Again, I'm hoping we'll T-cut out. There is a little dent on the wheel there, but I mean, on the wing there, but I mean, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. If we did the body work on it, maybe there, just that little bit there, or maybe even just replace the wing on it. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. All the skirts on it, all the way around the front there, as you can see. Again, just car park sort of scuffs and things on the front valance there. The lights need attention. Obviously, they've faded a bit, as as you can see around here, so they can be rubbed down and restored. Now, I looked at the brakes and the front and all that, and the pads on these are actually brand new by the looks of them. And also the discs have got no lips on them whatsoever. You probably can't see that. They've got absolutely no lips on them whatsoever, so there's a very good chance that it's been well maintained, bearing in mind it was an elderly lady owner basically, so it's all pretty much there. It's got a couple of car park dinks there, which will probably come out of a bit of PDR, I would imagine. You can see them at that angle, yep. But coming round it, I was a bit concerned that it might have had a leak on the roof, but he assures me, although that's a telltale sign there, sort of watermarks down there, so but he assures me that in his time of having it, he's not had no water leaks. But I mean, anyway, that's not a problem anyway. They'll all clean up anyway with a good wash with the wet vac or whatever. The seating's not ripped at all. Oh, sorry, the bolster on that seat's ripped over there. But again, that's to be expected, the age of the car. They're quite deep bolsters on these seats, for example, so there is a bit of bolster damage on there. I may look on patching that maybe, or maybe even finding the replacement seat for it. If we do flip it, I'm not too sure yet. We're going to play it by ear because I don't know whether Sharon's going to want it or not. So as you can see on the inside of the door trim there, you've got the Bertone logo there. So it's done 74,000 miles. It wants a bit of petrol in it, but the other thing I did notice as well was that the indicator, although they're working, Gary, aren't they, you say? Is it front flashing? So they're working, but it's not coming up on the repeater panel that they're actually working there, sort of thing. So, and also the person who may have had this may have like scuffed that, so we can just take that sort of fascia off there and respray that. That's not a problem whatsoever, so that's something else just to do. But all in all, it's a great little project car. You sit in it and get the roof up. Let's just shut the doors. So the roof, he took it down and showed it it's working coming down. Oh, she's here, look. Hold on, wait for Mummy for a minute. She's here, look. She wanted it. So she might be getting rid of that, or I don't know what we're going to do with that yet. That still needs work done to it, obviously. Right, turn the ignition. This is on now. Hey, look, look, look.
Oh, you could sit and play that all day, couldn't you? You've actually done well.
Just keep your hand on it there. There we go.
Noisy, isn't it? Should it be noisy like that? Should it?
The back goes down. Like that. That all clips into place. That comes back down.
Lovely.
Hold on, Sharon. Wait, come out of the way, Sharon. Windows, little windows come up at the side. All the windows go up.
What's he in there for?
Well, you've got to press the button, Sharon.
Project man.
And there you go. And that's it. The roof looks all in very good condition. Sit in it, Mummy. In fact, you can see what you think about it. I know you've got to move the seat back in it. I've actually put this in your name, by the way.
Oh, what?
Well, you did express that you might want it, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so, yeah, all the seals are working all right around there. That looks like a nice tight seal around there. It's like a mohair top on this, so... Right, let me shut the bonnet down for a minute. Go on, round the block. She is insured. We've got fully comp insurance, by the way, folks, and it is still MOT. It's got MOT on it, and it's still taxed. The bloke's left the tax on it for the moment. Stop there, stop there. Take the roof down.
Couldn't do it because the handbrake weren't.
Eh?
Couldn't do it because the handbrake wasn't on.
Oh, I see. So that's a safety thing, isn't it? Because you're not supposed to do them going along, are you?
Just discovered that.
There you go. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. That's why the handbrake, you had the handbrake on. That comes down. There we go. See if it all tucks away nicely. Do you like it, baby? Yeah. It's a project car for the channel, so you can't have it until we've done all the work on it. Now undo all the windows. That's it. Go on, down you go. Go wherever you want, but ain't got much petrol in it, so I only go around the block.
Put some petrol in it.
Go on then, go to the petrol station. Yeah, just put a tenner in it, baby.
Oh, this up. I don't know.
So it looks like she might be claiming it.
Yeah.
Hey?
You just hit the side, didn't
Oh, is that what it was? Go on in, set up. Look at that, I probably lost that already. But no, it's a nice little tool. I just wanted to buy a cheap car for the channel and try and flip it sort of thing. But as soon as I mentioned it was a convertible, of course, she piped up this morning and said that she may want it. So we'll have to play that one by ear. But there's still, quite a few little jobs I want doing on it. But I just thought it'd be an ideal to have another car on the channel, because there's not a lot of work to do to Mondeo, you see, because it's in very good condition. So this needs a bit of work doing to it, which I expected. See what other paperwork we got here. But as I say, it was a lady owner. It's only had 2 owners before this chap, and the other lady who owned it had it for many years, so sort of not done many miles. If you check the MOT history over the last few years. Oh, just all the key numbers. That's anything to have the key number, because it only comes with 1 key, but you've got the radio code numbers, everything's there sort of thing, so that's a handy thing to have. So yeah, I'm very happy with it, and hopefully you'll enjoy watching some more car stuff on the channel. I know I've got the Reliant, which I'm going to be obviously trying to get back together this year, but I mean, with the Reliant, it's something that's it's not going to go down in value. It's a project sort of thing, and although I've had it a good few years, we moved forward with it last year. But as I say, I've got work to do on that still. We've got loads of motorbike work now, and now we've got car work as well. Not too sure what we're going to be doing with the Vectra at the moment, so we'll have to play that one by ear. Anyway, let's wait till see what Sharon comes back with, see what she thinks of it. Here she comes. Here she comes. Does she like it? Does she like it? That's what I want to know. Let's have a little look. See if she's got a smile on her face or not. Hey?
It's very nice.
Well, what are you going to do?
Well, I do love it.
Yeah, you haven't seen the boot space yet, have you, in this?
Yeah, true.
Very small.
Very nice to drive, very nice.
It's a bit sluggish at the moment, but as I say, we've got a few things we need to do to it. You ain't got to make your mind up yet anyway. I'm going to be...
I love convertibles, and this was the convertible I wanted a long time ago.
Well, get out.
But it's only got 1 key.
It's only got 1 key. Do they see funny things, don't they, women? It's only got 1 key. Unbelievable. I've just found the key code anyway, so we could get another key for it, but that's not the problem anyway.
It is very nice.
Mine, no more car park dinks, please, baby.
I don't do car park things.
Yeah. What?
I wouldn't care.
Hey?
The door was too big.
Do what?
I've got you in it.
What'd you do?
Straight on the petrol pump with the door.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I thought the door's a lot bigger, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll have a look how small the boot is. Open that boot, see how small that is.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, you don't mind it then?
I don't think it's that small. It goes back.
Yeah, well, you ain't got much height there to get in. You're only getting shopping in there anyway.
What? That
Right.
means no more tip runs. I quite like
Well, I ain't doing them.
Means the ST goes for the tip runs now.
No way. So, there you go. As I say, it's got loads of little things I want doing to it. I want to check the cam belt on it as well. I'll probably put a new cam belt on it. As I say, I was looking at probably spending about 300 quid like to get service items, and as I say, maybe a cam belt. I'm not too sure yet. We're probably going to do the cam belt. That'd be a wise thing to do. 77,000 or 77,000 miles it's done? Yeah, something like that. So, and get it cosmetically looking like a decent car. So, a few little things to do on it. Hope you do enjoy this content coming up on this. As I say, we've got the mopeds. Eh?
I'm enjoying it.
You're enjoying it already, baby?
No, I like that car. I'm in turmoil. I love that one.
Yeah, but as I say, we might... Well, would Jimmy have that?
Oh, yeah, it'd be cheaper for him to take it to work, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because Jimmy's got the Signum at the moment, and that's sort of very juicy for him. He does about 50 miles a day, doesn't he?
She's such a lovely car.
Well, it's up to you,
The only
baby.
thing I've always hated about this car is the interior.
Yeah, it's horrible interior in that, isn't it? What's the room like in the back there?
Well, look, I've only got little legs, haven't I? But there's still plenty of room.
Yeah.
And it's nice because you sit upright, and I like sitting upright. don't
Yeah,
I?
you got your headrest at the back there as well.
My 2 little grandchildren in the back.
Yeah, so that's... it's pretty tidy. The only thing is to say, the seats want a good clean, and this one's got a bit of problem on the bolster there, but that looks like it's in good nick, that the weather strip on there, so we'll just have to see if it leaks or not. We're not too sure yet, but all in all, there's no real rot on it at all, as I said to you, so car park dinks and stuff like that, a few scuffs there, and You know, little stuff like that. But we can sort that out. That's the main thing there, which is there, which, again, it's not too much of a problem. These wings, I would imagine, are bolt on anyway, so they shouldn't be too much of a problem. And you might even find one in colour rather than spray it. But if I've got to get the paint for it, then it's not a problem. But yeah, it's all there. The wheels haven't been too scuffed up, as you can see.
Gary, come in and put the roof up.
And them discs are perfect.
Put the roof up, see if the roof's slow.
Eh?
I want to sit in the back with the roof up.
Oh, okay.
The roof slow.
Yeah. Did you feel it sluggish, Gary?
No, it seemed alright when she was.
Yeah, it is sluggish.
That's why I drive her.
So with the handbrake on it, the roof won't go up, is that right?
Yeah.
No, with the handbrake off.
We took it out of gear as well, and then he said try
Yeah.
the handbrake, and
Yeah.
then we put the handbrake on and it worked.
Yeah.
We had the heater on.
Yeah, I know, it's nice. Look, heater works, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any aircon. I don't think there's aircon, is there? Well, you don't need it with a blinking sunroof, do you? With a convertible.
Don't be sitting in the back when that happens.
There you go.
No, it's not. I thought it might be.
And it all pulls down nicely there, look.
I thought it might be a bit claustrophobic, but it's not.
No?
Because it's dark.
Dark
as
inside,
well,
isn't it? Start her up again. See, from warm, isn't it quiet, the engine?
Yeah.
There's no tapping, no ticking, no nothing, so well pleased with that. I think I got a great buy there, to be honest with you. I think I got a great buy. Little break on that there, I noticed, so that's just the cover. These covers come off, so that's nothing. There you go. Happy days. What do you reckon, Bert? Good channel car?
I should have gone up and seen the kids.
Not bad. Hey?
I said I should have gone up and seen your kiddies with it.
Anyway, there it is, folks, the new car for the channel. Hope you're going to enjoy watching a few videos on this. We're going to do some servicing work and repair work on it, obviously. We'll be giving it a good detail and a good clean up and all that. Trying to make it look a lot more tidy in case she doesn't want it, and then we'll out it. As I say, I think there's a good profit to be had in this, so let's hope we can get it running smoothly by sorting out the fuel issue. I think it's a fuel issue. I don't think it's an ignition problem, so we'll find out in a couple of coming weeks. And anyway, thanks very much. Don't forget, if you do want to see some more of these, ring the little notification bell down there and set your preferences to all. That means every time I upload a video, you'll get notified of it. Anyway, thanks very much, folks. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, bye for now. Hey? So you're pulling faces in the background again, shall we?